This woman was so engrossed in her phone while driving. This caused her vehicle to keep swaying on the road. It turned out that it was her daughter who was controlling the steering wheel. Suddenly, the vehicle lost control and was about to collide with the vehicle in the opposite lane. Fortunately, the two vehicles did not collide. However, Mary was still angry because her phone had no signal. So she reached out to her daughter, Annie, wanting her to continue looking at the gossip on her phone. But Annie refused her mother. Helplessly, Annie had to get into the car and left without responding to her mother's cries. The next morning, Mary was sitting at home talking on the phone with a friend. At this moment, Annie came to her side. But Mary's attention was entirely on her phone and she didn't hear her daughter's words at all. So Annie raised her voice. Mary put down her phone and scolded her harshly. But Annie just wanted her mother to help her comb her hair. Then Mary got up and asked Annie to sit in the front seat. She roughly grabbed Annie's hair and tied it together casually. Then Mary accidentally used the comb as a scissors and directly cut her hair. Annie saw this and immediately got off the seat. But Mary still used the excuse of a phone call to stop Annie from speaking. Annie complained that her hair had been cut by Mary. Unexpectedly, Mary didn't care about her daughter's feelings at all. She just wanted to continue chatting with her friend. But Annie still needed to go to school. Mary immediately refused her. Finally, Annie left with the cut hair. Not long after, Annie was sitting alone on a step. Mary, having hung up the phone, hurriedly came to her. Annie thought that her mother was going to take her to school, but Mary still refused.